Senator Victor, you may wish to second the motion.
Thank you, Mr. President. Distinguished colleagues, my name is Senator Victor Umeh OFR. I represent the good people of Anambra Central Senatorial District. Mr. President, this motion is a very important and critical motion. The menace of erosion in the southeast region generally is very horrendous. These communities mentioned by my distinguished brother, Senator Osita Izunaso, like he mentioned in his motion paper, they lie in the border between Imo State and Anambra State. Right now, so many buildings are collapsing in the different erosion sites in the southeast geopolitical zone, particularly along this belt. Imo West Senatorial District, Anambra South Senatorial District, Anambra Central Senatorial District, and other places. The havoc which landslide and flood erosion are wreaking to the communities involved are quite enormous. So, Mr. President, I rise to second this motion because it requires urgent and timely intervention of the relevant agencies of government to address them. As I speak here, Mr. President, there is a section in Anambra State around Oba in Idemili South local government where the erosion is already cutting the federal highway into two near the Rojeni tourist game village. And it's only by urgent action through this type of motion that the relevant agencies of government's attention will be drawn to these sites so that to prevent further loss of lives and properties. So I sincerely support this motion in terms of the prayers and everything put together here. And I will urge our colleagues to bear this in mind, that erosion is a very huge problem in our geopolitical zone, and we seek your support and intervention through this motion. Maybe further, as we go on, we may be able to bring other specific terrible threatening sites to the attention of the Senate. So I support this with all amount of seriousness. Thank you very much, Mr. President.